Hello, 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 y'all. Sometimes you just got to do it. And we're about to do it, honey. We're about to do it well. We are going to do a Taco Bell mukbang. And right now you're driving with me because we're almost there. So I thought, why not turn the camera on and let it roll? So I'm just trying to get something quick and run back home. Nothing sounded appealing. I don't want to turn the oven on. I don't want to cook. It's 107 degrees outside. Not really, but a couple degrees shy of that. You know, you got to allow for a little bit of drama in me. But it's hot. It's real, real hot. And so we are going to go to the Taco Bell and let them do the cooking and just get a little snacky snack, because I think the nacho fries are back, but they might not be back yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Hold on. Oh, a watermelon freeze. That looks good. With candy seeds. The line, y'all, is outrageous. So I'll check back in with you guys once it's my turn. We'll be back. Update. I got so angry in the line that I left because it wasn't moving. It literally, I was in line for like 10 minutes and nothing happened. So, honey, I don't know if they had to go south of the border to try to get the food, but we're going next door to Captain D's because nobody's ever at Captain D's. I can't take that. When I'm starving and nothing's happening in a drive-through situation, I know it's a first world problem, but I can't take it. Look at this. I'm right up here to the window. Hi there, can I get the Nashville hot fish and popcorn shrimp, please?
Yes, sir. What's your sauce?
Fries and slaw.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
$5.48.
Thank you. That's how it's done, honey. That's how it's done. $5.48. And you get Nashville hot shrimp and Nashville hot fish, which I've been meaning to try for a while now, and my appetite's back, so why not? Okay, I'll check back in with you guys when we have the food. Okay, we're back. So I got the Nashville tartar sauce, honey. You know, sometimes it's just the right time for Captain D's. I don't even know what all's in here. Fork. This is Nashville hot popcorn shrimp and fish with enough tartar sauce she gave me to feed an army. So, honey, let's see. I got some napkins. Again, y'all, I just couldn't take it in that line at Taco Bell. I had a moment and I had to leave. More tartar. And there's 2 more in there. I just dropped one. Yeah. Let's put the tartar sauce down here, shall we? We'll make a little home for it. I'm salivating, so it's probably going to be pretty good. Oh, very nice. So you got the Nashville hot fish, shrimp. I got some coleslaw and fries, and I like this because there's not a lot of it. Not too shabby. It tastes fresh. You know how sometimes it tastes like you're eating old grease? I know you know what I'm talking about. That's good. Ooh, spicy. Y'all already know I got my Diet Mountain Dew. Again, my appetite's coming back now, which is a good and a bad thing. What do I do with my fork? I just had it. It's in my lap. So let's try this fish, shall we? And again, I like this because they don't give you a big, huge amount. Want a bite? Pretty tasty. Again, it's very fresh. Coleslaw. All these thumbnail shots, aren't y'all lucky that I don't edit them out? You should feel very lucky. That slaw is good, y'all. I went somewhere the other day. That new surf and brew place in town. And the slaw was slimy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you pick it up with a fork and it leaves a trail. I can't play that game. It's too weird for me. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Again, I gotta tell you that my appetite is back in full force. But also that is a bad thing because it means I'm gonna be eating everything in sight. Okay? So today's story time, I randomly thought about this the other day. I'm gonna tell y'all about when my car was stolen in the night, flipped, destroyed, and brought back to my house. You heard me. So this was back in my college days. There's also hush puppies. This was back in my college days, and it was when I thought I was political. Let me go ahead and tell you now that, I mean, I don't want to start anything, but I don't really have a political side. I think everybody's crooked. Republicans, Democrats. Sorry, this is how I feel. I think there's a certain degree of badness to all of them, so that's all I'm going to say about that. But back in the day, I was more political, let's say, and I was really pushing for John Kerry to be elected. My stepfather, who I was living with at the time, and my mom, because I was like 18, 19, felt the same way. All that to say, we had John Kerry yard signs in our yard. So one night, I go to bed. I wake up the next morning to go to school. Now, keep in mind, my mother had already left that morning, and my brother had already left. And I was the last one leaving because I was in college and I had a later class. So I go to pull out of the driveway. Actually, I go to get in my car. Can we take a minute to appreciate just the fried crunchiness? So I was walking out to my car, and to my horror, my car had been completely demolished. I mean, it looked like somebody had taken a sledgehammer and beat the crap out of it, okay? Destroyed it. It was literally smoldering. All the tires were flat. I mean, it looked like something out of a demolition derby. It was that bad. But it was parked in the exact same spot that I left it. So I am panicking, okay? I call my mom. I'm crying. I'm in a panic. My car's been destroyed, and the only thing that occurred to me was, this is a hate crime because of my political views. Like, they're mad that we are voting for John Kerry in the election, and they're destroying my car. But I thought, why didn't they steal the other cars, or like destroy the other cars? But that didn't even cross my mind. So my mom comes home, my dad comes home. The car's there, it's totaled, completely destroyed. And the whole time, I'm having to defend myself because my entire family thinks that I went out, wrecked my car, and brought it back because I was too embarrassed, or I didn't know what to do. So I'm trying to defend myself like, guys, I promise you I did not do this. Like, it was not me. And they just were not buying it, okay? They were just convinced it was me. So about this time, my brother's childhood friend comes walking down the street. He looked like he had been rode hard and put away wet. And he was like, first of all, don't ever come back to the scene of the crime, people. He was like, what happened? And I was like, why aren't you in our house? Because he had spent the night before. And I was like, why aren't you in our house? He spent the night. Where were you? So all of a sudden it starts to click. And my dad literally, I mean, you cannot lie to my father, okay? He's Stone Cold Steve Jackson. He knows everything. You can't lie to him. And so it comes to find out that my brother's friend in the middle of the night, he was going through a rough patch, okay, to say the least, got my keys in the middle of the night and took my car out for a little joyride, totaled it. It rolled 4 times, landed back on its wheels, barely. Excuse me. The tires were flat. He drove it back, y'all. The top was smushed in. The windows were broke out. Drove it back, parked it, and went home. And the whole time I'm thinking, A, it's a hate crime, and B, I'm trying to defend myself against my family from thinking that I did this to my car. So my dad takes him home and says, you're going to pay us X amount of money for what the Kelly Blue Book car is worth today, or we're going to take you to court. Needless to say, they paid. Everything was fine. But I just want you to imagine going out into your driveway and finding your car completely and utterly totaled. It was not very fun, to say the least. My body's not used to all this grease, y'all. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. So let me know what you think about that little story. Have y'all ever had anything like that happen to you? I hope not. I really hope not. It was very traumatic. They're supposed to give me pickles with this. I don't know why. And it's really not that hot, to be honest. I mean, you can see like the seasoning, but all this for $5 is pretty good, huh? Y'all, I'm getting full. I get full quicker these days. I'm still wearing my post-surgery binder on my belly, so that might be why. But I think I'm going to call it a day after I finish this little hush puppy. It's good. I wish it was a little spicier. It's not that spicy. Pretty tasty. I can't do no more, I don't think. Putting the lid on it, honey. This Diet Mountain Dew, though, y'all, is giving me life. Gosh, there is nothing like a Diet Mountain Dew. I love my sparkling water, y'all know. But if I ever need a caffeine fix in the middle of the day, I don't do coffee. I usually do Diet Mountain Dew. I know it's terrible. I already know that. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my little story time about my poor little car. By the way, it was Pontiac Grand Am. I don't know what year. This was a bazillion years ago when I was young. Now I'm old and ancient. Find me on social media. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Y'all help a boy out. Share my channel. Find me on Instagram, TRamey1, Facebook, Tyler Ramey, or Tyler Ramey YouTube, or both. I love you all and I mean it. Have a fabulous day, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.